Hi, today I want to talk about the 3 leading causes and physical limitations I'm facing when I do health consulting in the companies. Whenever we do health consulting or health management, I'm talking to hundreds and hundreds of people. Hi, my name is Julian and I'm helping people to overcoming obstacles in their life to live happy, healthy and free. 95% of all physical issues are coming from stress, and no pill is helping. And here's the reason why. First of all, stress. Stress is a word we use too often. Instead of really giving things a name, we say stress. I'm stressed. Oh, I'm so busy. Oh, I have this and that. This is kind of fancy and trendy, but actually you give your subconscious mind the information that you lost control over your life. Why I'm saying that, because most of the people start their excuses with, well, sure, you're right, I have to go to the doctor soon. And then I'm asking, why do you want to go to the doctor? To check up if it's so sincere or not. And I say, okay, but we have been talking about this already, and you know what your problem is. So what do you want if you go to the doctor? And I said, yeah, then he will give me some medication. And I said, but the problem is not the medication. And the first thing is how you see the world. Of course, this is a combination of your past experience and your personal character, but you have control over that. But if you're one of those people sitting in an office day in and day out, and you're working mentally and very concentrated, and if you're sitting the entire day in this position, your spine is going to suffer and your lungs can't be open and can't breathe. And of course, your position, your posture influences your emotions, your feelings. Because if you're sitting in this position, you don't feel super happy because this is not a natural position. If you feel happy, you open your chest. And this is also something where you can de-stress yourself. The more your posture is upright, the more you feel that you have control over your life. And this is really key. Because stress is something which is a personal decision. How do you feel and how much do you feel that you have control over the things that happen in your life? The second cause I'm facing really most of the time with almost every person I'm talking to is a high blood pressure level. So the body is not doing anything without a reason. If your blood pressure is very high, there is a reason. You have to question yourself, your life. Where is this pressure coming from? Where do you have the highest pressure? Where you have the feeling or the perception that you can't solve it? Is it your personal life, your private life, your family life, your kids, your husband, your wife, your job, your business, your sport situation, whatever puts pressure on you and you are not solving this in your real life, it's going to be transferred into your body and your body wants to put the pressure off. And what you're doing if you take any kind of drugs, medication, pills, which doesn't lead to anything, is you close the valve. Imagine you have a volcano and the pressure is high because the hot stuff is not coming out. And you close the valve. The pressure is getting more and more. And not only that you don't solve the problem, you also put chemical drugs into your body, which always makes it worse. I hope you understand what I mean. The higher your blood pressure is, the higher urgency that you change something into your life. The more aware you are, the more you will realize where is the pressure in your life coming from. And let's stay with pressure, because pressure is the key for all the physical limitations. And the third one is head and back pain, which is also caused by a high pressure level. Why that? Because the more pressure you feel, the more your reptile brain is going to be active. And that causes a physical reaction which leads to a higher heart frequency, which raises your blood pressure, which puts out more stress hormones. And the vessels are going to be tightened, that you're prepared for a fight or flight reaction. And of course, if you're sitting in an office and you're not moving, this leads to a higher muscle tension. And the higher the tension in your muscles is, the higher the risk or the chance that you get headaches, that you get tight shoulders, which leads to an avoiding body posture, which leads to back pain. It starts with the lower back or with the chest, with the area in your chest. So that means that you can't turn around doing rotations, and all these kind of things lead to less movement. So the less you move, the less you can flush out all the stress hormones, which leads again to more stress in your body, more physical stress. And your bad body posture, which comes from a feeling of stress, leads to a worse breathing. So the more your lungs are squeezed, the less oxygen you can inhale, and the more you get tight muscles. And this is kind of vicious circle which you have to understand. First of all, you have to get control over your life. Be aware and watch all the things which causes the pressure. Is it a real pressure, or is it just something what you individually perceive? And if you're curious now what you can do, or if you have some more questions which you want me to answer, if you have certain issues where you want me to talk about, then leave me a comment or write me a DM. And don't forget to subscribe, like, and share these videos. I very much appreciate that. And I hope that you stay healthy.